in the Sakya lecture, and the first chapter of Examination of the Wise, it says, one may be weak, but if one has wisdom, what can a powerful enemy do? Although the king of beasts was strong, he was put to death by a clever rabbit. In Tibetan, it says, Lodan dena nyam chung yang, top den daye chichari ye, yuda gyalpo top den ba, riong lodan den be se. So, here the main point is the main power is not the physical power. Main power is the power of wisdom, the power of wise. For example, generally speaking, those who has bigger body, more physical power, they might think that they are more powerful than those who are not so strong. Their body is not strong, their body is weak, so they think it's easy to defeat these persons because they don't have a strong body. But in reality, it is not the case always. For example, a fearsome animal like lion and tiger, they have powerful body and they have fangs, they have claws, and they have strength, and they are fearsome. So physically, they are very powerful. They are more powerful than human beings. But this kind of power is only outer appearance, or outwardly they are more powerful or they have more power, but they don't have the power to defeat enemies or power to defeat human beings if the human beings use their own intelligence. We can see many smart humans can train fearsome animals like tiger and lions, and later when they are well trained, the instructors, they can give any instruction, then later they will follow. So they will follow the instructor's instruction. Although physically these animals or beasts are more powerful, but these instructors are more smart or they are more intelligent, so they can tame these fearsome animals or they can defeat them. So the main power is not the outer power, the main power is the inner power. So even though one's physical body is not so strong or does not have any strength, but if one has the power of intelligence, power of voice, then by using this power one can defeat the enemies or one can defeat the opponents. For example, there's two animals, one is rabbit and one is lion. And this lion, of course, is more powerful, physically more powerful. So this lion always disregard and disrespect the rabbit, and always annoying the rabbit, always kind of harming the rabbit. So this rabbit could not bear anymore. So this rabbit told the lion, although I can bear your harmful actions, but there is another animal, looks like yourself, and wish to compete or fight against you. Otherwise, you will be that animal's followers or attendant. But then this fearsome animal lion, of course, this lion is very proud lion. So this lion wants to compete against the one that is similar. And then this smart rabbit took the lion towards the one that is similar to the lion. And he actually took him to a well where you have water. So then this lion looked towards the well, and in the well he saw his own reflection. So whatever lion is doing, this reflection is also doing the same thing. But this lion didn't know that this was his own reflection. He thought this was another animal, looks like him. So this lion was very upset because whatever he does, and the other one is also doing the same thing, exactly the same thing. So then this lion tried to jump over the other animal. So it means he jumped into the well, and this lion died. So it means, although physically rabbit and lion cannot compare, rabbit is much weaker and lion is much more powerful than the rabbit. But rabbit is more smart, or rabbit is smarter. So rabbit deceived this lion, and rabbit deceived the lion and took his life. If they fight each other, of course lion will win. But by using the brain or by using the intelligence, rabbit took his life, and rabbit won the battle against this powerful lion. So the main advice here is that the real power is not the physical power. The real power is the mental power. So it is important to have knowledge, or to gain intelligence, or to have the wisdom, or to be wise is more important than just to have the physical body, a powerful physical body. So this shows the intelligence or the wisdom is important, and wisdom can win the battle, or with wisdom can conquer any of external powerful opponents. So, same way, if we have the intelligence, if we are smart, if we are wise, then we cannot be deceived by others. And we cannot be misguided by others. We cannot be misled by others. We can stand on our own view firmly without any impact from others, or others cannot influence our own path. If we are on the right path, then others cannot influence us to change the path. So anyway, the intelligence or the wisdom, or to have this smartness or wise is very important, very powerful, and very meaningful. So we all should try to have this kind of intelligence or wisdom or knowledge, so that we can challenge all the difficult situations that we can face in this world, and we can handle all these situations in a skillful way, so that we won't be defeated by any circumstances. So therefore, this kind of advice is very important for us to apply in our daily life, especially in this challenging world or challenging time.